Hello everyone. Before we start this day, may I call Miss President? Where is Miss President? Okay, Miss Aros, can you lead the prayer in our front of our class? Okay, thank you. Amen. So once again, good morning everyone. Okay, my name is Miss Lawrence Jane B. Fonyastas and I will be your instructor for today in the subject of home economics. Yes, but before we proceed, can you sit properly and listen to me? Okay, thank you. Yes, Miss Carrion, can you check the attendance if there are no absent today? Okay, there are no absent today. So, meaning to say, we are 100% perfect attendance. And I hope that tomorrow and another day, you were always present in my class. Understand? Thank you. But before we proceed in our discussion today, let me recall you about the topic yesterday. And we discussed about anyone? Yes, Miss Lorica? Yes, we discussed about what is the basic table setting. And anyone? Okay, Miss Cadiz. Okay, there are the 5 basic tables set up. 1. Formal. Number 2. Casual. Number 3. Buffet. Number 4. Breakfast. And the last is pizzeria table setting. And what is the last one? Anyone? Okay, Miss Aros. And yes, the setting table is important. It indicates the tone or feeling of the people have about being together. And it lets people know or think that they are important enough to put extra effort for them in this table setting. I hope you learned a lot in our discussion yesterday, and now we are going to proceed in our next discussion. Are you ready, class? Okay, thank you. Now, let's proceed to our next topic. But before that, I will give you some activity that will energize yourself today. And the title of the activity is Jumble Words. Can you read the direction, Miss Carrion? Okay, thank you. Yes, the jumble words. This is the jumble of things in a lot of different letters that are all mixed together in a disorganized or confused way. And all you want to do is to arrange the letters to create the word. Understand that? Okay, we will start now. Who wants to answer? The first one. Okay, Miss Larka. Yes, very good. This is body measurements. The next one, who wants to answer? Anyone? Okay, Miss Codis. Yes, very good. The answer is pencil. And the third one, who wants to answer? Yes, Miss Aros. Okay. And the answer is garments. Very good. And the fourth, who wants to answer? Anyone? Okay, again, Miss Aros. And the answer is tape measure. Very good. And the last one? Anyone? Yes, Miss Cadiz. And the answer is foot roll. Okay, very good. I see that any one of you is participating in my class, and that's excellent. And I will give you additional points. And now, I will discuss our topic for today. And the topic for today is taking body measurements for short pants. A well-fitted garment is the result of properly taken body measurements. Following the right procedure and the use of right tools facilitate the taking of accurate body measurements. The tools needed is tape measure, a foot rule, pencil, and a piece of paper. Wear an undergarment or lightweight pants when your body is being measured. Pockets should be empty to avoid bulk. And yes, our topic is all about measurements. I will discuss the procedure in taking body measurements. Any question? Any verification? If none, I will continue the procedure. Okay, thank you. And now we are proceed to procedure in taking body measurements. Okay, number 1 is outside length. Who wants to read? Anyone? Yes, Miss Carion. Okay, thank you. So the first one is outside length. Stand up with legs completely straight. Place the top of the measuring tape on your waist at the point where the waist of the fans will meet you. Okay, next, number 2. Crotch, rise or rise. Who wants to read? Yes, Miss Cadiz. Okay, thank you. Number 2, crotch, rise or rise. It's hold a measuring tape vertically from your waist to the seat of the chair. Keep the end of the measuring tape firm against your waist and pull the tape down along the curve of your hip until you reach the chair. This gives you the crotch depth measurement. And the third one is waist measure. Who wants to read? Anyone? Yes, Miss Larica. Okay, thank you. And number 3, waist measure. It find the bottom of your ribs and the top of your hips. Place a tape of measure around your middle at a point halfway between. And them or just above the belly button. Make sure it's pulled tight but isn't digging into your skin. And don't forget to breathe out naturally and take the measurements. Okay, the fourth one. Who wants to read? Anyone? Okay, Miss Arus. Okay, thank you. And the fourth is sit or hip measurements. While standing, relax with your feet together and measure around the fullest part of your hips or sit, keeping the tape parallel to the floor and snug. And for the last one, leg hole. Who wants to read? Anyone? Okay, Miss Cuddles. Okay, thank you. And yes, from the last one, leg hole. It's measure the front crease, back crease, and also the fullest part of the thigh. This will constitute the leg hole measures. And yes, we're done in our topic today. But before we proceed in next activity, any verification questions, violate reactions? Anyone? If none, we were having an individual activity. Okay? But before that, I will recall our lesson today. Okay, where is Miss Carrion? Can you tell me what tools are needed in taking accurate body measurements? Yes, tape measure, put rule, pencil, and a piece of paper. Very good. Next is, where is Miss Arus? Can you tell me what this measurement should be taken in making a patterns for a pair of short pants? Yes, very good. And for the last question, where is Miss Lorca? Yes. How each part measured accurately? Yes, by the right procedure and use of measurements. Okay. Very good, class. I see that you are so we're done in our discussion today. And all sum up to the measurements has continued to play an big important role throughout everybody's life. For example, our topic for today, from taking body measurements. There are many benefits that we can take, like accurate understanding of reality. Engaging in accurate measurement can improve our decision in life. And making process and changing of our body every day. And yes, for our individual activity, you're going to take your measurements. And for the direction, I will read it for you. The direction is, have somebody to take your body measurement, after which take also his or her measurement. Make a record of all measurements taken in the measurement chart and divide the measurements that needed to be divided. Write down it to your answer in a bond of paper, and it will be passed to me once you're done, and I will check it later. Understand? Okay. And later on, we will be having a matching type, and we're ready. For our last activity, matching type, I will read the direction for you. Match the column A with the column B, and look for the letter of the right answer, which will best describe the measurements needed in constructing short pants. And write the letter of your answer in your test booklet. Understand? Okay. And yes, for the assignment next week, copy and answer it. Now that we are done in our discussion, any verification question? If none, I want to say goodbye to you, and I hope you learned a lot from me, and see you in next meeting. Thank you, and God bless you all always. Bye.